everybody, Pgmod Gaming. Welcome back to a brand new video here on the channel, and we are playing a little bit of a weird one here because we are playing Criminal Case. Now, I made a poll yesterday asking if you guys wanted me to play this. A lot of people seem to want me to play this, so I thought I would. This is a hidden objects game that originated on Facebook like several years ago, and it's a game that is now on mobile, thankfully, but I'm not playing it on mobile. It's also a game that a lot of my family used to play a lot. You know, they stopped playing it for good reasons. But I thought that I would come on here and just try and play it a little bit. So like I said, I don't know if I mentioned this, my memory's shitty, but this is a hidden object game where we're solving murders. And there's a whole bunch of different murders. The further we get into the games and stuff, the more like intriguing, the more elaborate the murders end up being, the more elaborate the story is. Like, it's a whole thing. But we're gonna start off with the first game. I will say I do have a I did download a modded version of the game. Only because this game, in order to actually play a level, you gotta have energy to play it, and if you're just playing the base game of it, you only have like 120, and it doesn't refill until like hours later, so that's why I have to play a modded version of the game. Also, a lot of the analysis and stuff that goes on, because it's like you'll collect clues and shit, and you'll have to analyze it, it'll take hours. Like, I'm saying, like, 18 hours at the most for some of these. So, as another reason why I downloaded this mod is because, we can't wait 18 hours on one level just for something to load. So, we're just gonna get straight into it. Officer, a young woman was found dead at the entrance of town. We must inspect the crime scene in order to find clues. Alright. So, I think this is just a tutorial. Okay. Learning all the basics of what we can and can't do. Zoom in. Hello. There we go. I'm not going to be using zoom at all because it's a whole hassle thing with my control button and mouse wheel, so we're not going to be using that. Okay, care. Got a knife, a niffy. A knife. A bloody knife. And dead body. Oof. Yeah, that's not good. Seems like she got her throat slit. Hey! Yeah, see, I have a modded version of the game. That's why I have so much there. Alright. The victim's name was Rosa Wolf. We must send her body to the lab for autopsy. Now, this I don't really need instant analysis for because it's a tutorial. This will only take like 5 seconds to analyze on the base game. But future cases onward, it takes like 18 hours for this fucking body to be analyzed. So that's why I have a modded version of the game. Yay. Not the most ethical thing, but it gets the job done, you know? This bloody knife is our murder weapon. No shit, Sherlock. It has blood on it, and it was near the fucking victim. Congratulations, officer. You did great on your first investigation. Thank you. And I know this is a whole tutorial level, so it's gonna be obvious. Here's your tablet. This is where you pick up your next action. Okay. There's a whole bunch of characters and a whole bunch of death to these characters. Not a lot of death, but just a little bit of death. That may be explored in future games. I studied the wound on the victim's neck, and I can tell you for sure that the killer is right-handed. How can you tell what someone's dominant hand is based on a cut on someone's neck? How can you tell that? I don't know. Guess game logic. Or I guess that's why they're professionals, I guess. Officer, I've added this info to your profile. Okay, so as we go through each case, we'll collect these little info bits that will help us identify the murderer. Oh my god. Officer, I'm Samuel King, the chief police officer. Well, I mean, that prominent mustache definitely speaks police chief. According to a witness, the killer wears a blue cap. Well, gee, that's helpful. Go back to the town entrance and inspect the wrecked house to find the evidence we're missing. Okay. And there's also a lot of bonus levels as well. And also a sticker book that we can get collectibles from, so I'll try and fill out the sticker book as best I can. Right. I don't know if I'll make this a full-time series. I just want to get everyone's thoughts on it when this usually comes out. Okay, you got a tire. Okay. I played a little bit of this game before, like several times, so I kind of know where everything is. So. Hey! New level. Level up. Hey, we only got 2 stars. Come on. Alright. This torn fabric is covered in blood. It's covered in blood. Let's piece it back together and see what it looks like. Alright. Pretty sure it's gonna be a shirt. Because that's what it looks like. Here's your forensic kit. This is where you examine the clues found at the crime scene. Alright. It's practically put together for me, but all I gotta do is just... There we go. 3 seconds. I'm so good at this. This football jersey has got the number 9 on it. This is the evidence we were missing. Officers, let's arrest the killer now. What are the chances that the guy is gonna have a matching blue jersey like the one we found at the crime scene? Like, what are the chances that he just has a spare, you know? Oh, wow. I guess we got our answer. Okay, we got different suspects here. As you can see, one has a lot in common with the killer. I see that. Wow, you really do have a matching jersey. Jesus Christ. Well, I think we know who it is. I just don't know why you would have a spare of the exact same jersey. I don't know. This one! No, it's Matt Berry. Football player. Then what's a football player doing killing a chick? What's a football player doing killing people? Officer, you did well in this case. You deserve a bronze medal as a reward for putting the killer behind bars. Yes, I do. Life in jail. Shit. Dude looks pissed. Bro's gonna want me dead next. Okay, I'm gonna be a man. Lab coat. Okay. Should I do just PG? I'll do just PG. Great choice of clothes, Officer PG. You're now all set to start a new case. Yes, I am. Trust me, some of the kills might end up getting a little bit more gruesome than they should, so... yeah. But we'll unlock in the next one. Wee-oo, wee-oo, wee-oo! Yay! Also, I'll only really play through each, like, level, like, once or twice. Because playing through it over and over and over again is gonna get repetitive real fast, so... Officer PG, a man called Dave Simmons, claims he saw body parts in a junkyard garden. Go investigate and solve this case as fast as you can. Alright. Let's get her done. Junkyard garden. Alright. What do we got? We got a clone, we got a key, we got a son, we got a hand. That shouldn't be there. Oh dear lord. We're getting into some Jeffrey Dahmer shit now. Holy shit. This is only the second case and we're getting into dismemberment? Aw, I didn't even get 1 star then. Son of a bitch. Man, should I do voices for some of these characters? No, I shouldn't. My name is... No. Why? I said I wasn't going to do a voice, and then I tried doing a voice. Okay. My name is Dave Simmons. I called the police as soon as I saw the hand in the garden. I mean, the hand in the car. Guess it's in the garden, but okay. You did well. Stick around, Officer PG, and I will take a look inside, see if we can find the rest of the body. Oh. Oh my god. Bloody bathroom. Great. Dirty bathroom. That's not the appropriate... I mean, I guess it is dirty, but I would more or less say the words, bloody bathroom. Because that's what this is. Oh my god. Victim's clothes? Get the victim's body out of the way, please. Oh my god. I mean, at least he was wearing underwear in the bath. Why was he wearing underwear in the bath? I mean, I'm not complaining, but... Damn. Flammable liquid? Jeez, a lot of evidence. Bloody saw. I have no doubt this is the murder weapon, but we'll see. Oh my god. This and a postcard. Oh my Jesus Christ. So we're looking for Jeffrey Dahmer. This makes a lot more sense. Why is this the second case? This is so fucking gruesome. Oh my god. Splendid work, officer. That's obviously the second part of our victim. What, you think? We need to send his body to the lab for autopsy. According to his ID, our victim's name was Ned Dillard. He just looks like a douchebag. Okay, I can see why someone wanted him dead. He looks like... Oh, mortgage broker. Okay, that's even more of a reason to want this dead. Oh, okay, you know what? I don't feel bad for him anymore. I mean, I guess I do, but still, he was probably a scumbag. He looks like a scumbag. We should take a better look at his clothes and the bottle of flammable liquid you found next to the bathtub. Oh, and this saw is undoubtedly our murder weapon. Well done, PG. Sorry, I can't read. We've already made good progress on this case. Yeah, great. We figured it out. Alright. Oh, that's right. Instant autopsy. Thank you. Nice to see you again, PG. I'll go straight to business. The hand you found in the garden matches the body you found in the bathtub. Well, I would hope so. Otherwise, we just have another random man out here, or woman, without a hand. Apart from that, I've only got one certainty. Only a man of a very strong build would have been able to get rid of that body by cutting it with a saw. Unless it's a bodybuilder of a woman. In that case, oh lord. I'm dying to ask you how a woman would have disposed of the body, but we've got no time. Our killer is a man, which is all that matters. Thanks, Nathan. Alright. Now, how many of our suspects are gonna be men? Oh, lord. Alright. We'll play through these again. I also just remembered that the previous case we just did earlier also has an additional case to it, so I may have to go back and do that. Backpack, a boomerang, a bowling pin, a crown, a hat, and an apple. Damn, somebody gotta clean up this fucking garden. The HOA ain't gonna be happy about this one. Alright. Let's just examine the flammable liquid. Okay, 25A, no brainer. And then OZ8, no brainer. Man, I saw that shit quickly. Oh my god. 5 seconds. Damn, I think that's the fastest I've ever done that. The sale of flammable chemicals is under strict tracking laws. Now that we've got the complete barcode, we can determine where this bottle was purchased. Let's see. It's from a mini market nearby. I know the owner of that place. His name is Joe Stern. Let's go talk to him, PG. Abso-fucking-lutely. Hello, sir. I'd like to have a quick word with you. Okay, we're gonna get through chapter 1 real quick. Just to, you know, get everything settled. Why am I investigating this shit with the judge? Doesn't she have duties to be on? Alright, whatever. Hat, shorts, razor, boot. Okay, we got it. Yes, and we got the puzzle stage. Alright. Let us go. Examine the clothes. This is where? We got 2. Oh. No, there's a tooth. Let me get the tooth. I found a gold tooth. Good job searching the victim's clothes, Officer PG. I'm sure this gold tooth will help us move forward. You better send it to the lab for analysis. I was gonna say something questionable instead of analysis, but I'm not going to now. Right, let's get this shit examined real quick. Nice to meet you, Officer PG. I'm Grace. I'm the head of this lab, and I take care of all the forensic analysis. You're also the woman that was on the, starting screen, but whatever. Such as that tooth you found on the victim's clothes. Sorry, in the victim's clothes. It was under it, actually. As it turns out, it matches the bite marks on the bottle you found in the same place. The killer must have tried to open the cap with their teeth and lost their tooth in the process. Either that's a really strong cap, or our killer's got a lousy teeth. Or tooth. Teeth? Fuck, I can't speak. In any case, Officer PG, let's go look for someone with a missing tooth. Hey, you're right! Dave Simmons was missing a tooth. This witness is now a suspect, thanks to you. Absolutely. What were you doing at the crime scene, Mr. Wister? Alright. Now that we got that, you gotta talk to 2 suspects. Let me also get that too. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. So I went back through and I completed all of these. Or at least I completed both of these. And we unlocked these 2. I actually unlocked both of these, but I'm gonna go through the puzzle first, just to get that done. And all I got to do is put the pieces back together. Just, I guess that's why it's called a bonus. Right. Yay! I did it! I'm so smart. Alright. Okay, let's talk to these people. Hello, Joe! Hey, Peter! Sorry, I had to. Yeah, this bottle comes from my shop, so what? Listen, Joe, we need to know who bought this bottle. They committed a murder. They cut somebody up into a gajillion pieces and now they're dead. Look, buddy, you don't seriously think I keep track of my customers, do you? Dozens of people come here every day. Is that so? Well then, Officer PG, we'll have a look around your shop. At your shop. Whatever the fuck I'm trying to say, Joe. Just in case there are other things you don't keep track of. Mini market! Oh my god, you better have some goodies. But first I should probably talk to Dave as well. Hey, Dave! I lost my tooth when I was young. I have nothing else to say about this sordid affair. Except that I was there to sell the house. That's how I found the hand. If you were there to sell it, I trust you know who this house belongs to? Of course, this property belongs to Mr. Marconi. But we're just gonna call him Mr. Macaroni. It has been derelict for years now. He'd be much better off without it. Did you say macaroni? The only reason I'm saying macaroni is because I was talking to a friend about it, and they were like, oh, macaroni. Officer PG, this is getting big. I think we better report to Chief King. You're telling me Tony Macaroni is somehow involved in this murder investigation? I guess. Officer PG, Tony Macaroni is a gangster involved in all sorts of shady businesses. We haven't been able to pin anything on him so far. Gangsta. But if Macaroni's got something to do with this murder, this could be our chance to put him behind bars. Go talk to him straight away. Okay, time to interview Tony Macaroni, people. Don't use Thresh, just Tony Macaroni. Let's talk to this bitch real quick. Tony! Hey, Tony! Officer PG is asking if you have heard of a man called Ned Dillard. He was found in one of your houses cut into a gajillion pieces by what I can only assume is a Jeffrey Dahmer copycat. Ned Dillard? Never heard of him. What was that? I tried doing a New York accent. Is that all? I'm a very busy man, you know. I'd watch my tone if I were you. Ned's corpse is found in one of your properties. Tragic for sure, but unless you got proof I was there, I don't see how it concerns me. Now, if you'll excuse me, I really have no time for such trivial matters. Okay, no, I can't. I gotta cut that out. I gotta cut it out. I'm not doing a fake New York accent, okay? Dude just looks like he's fucking New Yorkin'. New Yorkin'? I can't fucking speak, guys. Look, my back has been in pain all fucking day today, okay? Like, I injured it, so... I'm really, like, at this point running on fumes, so... Okay, mini mart. Trash bag! Cool, first clue I get. Banana? 911. Nope. 911. Lighter, that, and a mop. Alright. You'll soon find that suspicious things always end up in the trash, PG. Well, no shit. Let's have a look at this trash bag. Ah, yes. Very suspicious trash bag. And to see what's in it. It's gonna take a while. Oh my god. At this point, I'm just... What the fuck? Can I fucking... move, please? There we go. Oh my god, that took me forever. Oh my god. Order number 666. That's not good. That can't be a coincidence. Jackpot. This receipt you found in the trash is a gold mine, PG. Look, it records the purchase of a bottle of flammable liquid. Purchase of a saw just like the one you found in the bathroom. Okay, for a mini market, this sure does carry a lot more than just convenience item stuff. The fuck you selling saws for? And even better, the receipt... Fuck, I can't speak. The receipt also shows that bandages have been purchased by the same person. The killer obviously didn't get those for our victim. You're right, which means we're looking for someone wearing a bandage. Alright, great. 3 pieces of evidence off the bat. Alright, PG, we've made headway on our investigation into Ned Dillard's murder, but we still have a lot of questions to answer. At least thanks to you, we now know that Ned's killer is missing a tooth and that he's wearing a bandage. We also know that Tony Macaroni is the most crooked man in all of Grimsborough. Is that how you say it? Grimsborough? I was gonna say Grimsborough. The most crooked man in all of Grimsborough is somehow involved in this, but we'll need to find proof if we want to pin this on him. I agree, it's time we report back to Chief King with what we've discovered. Alrighty-o. I don't want to rate it. Alright. But before we do that, let's just play this minigame real quick. Alright? We'll play this minigame real quick, and then I'll end off the video there. I'll grind for more stars and stuff off camera, and then the next video will be, we go through the additional investigation on the first case, and then we get through chapter 2 of this one. Alright. Crab. Oh. So we basically just gotta find as many things as possible. Okay. We also got a time limit. Oh shit. Oh fuck. I'm slipping. Oh shit. Okay, come on. Watermelon. Okay, what'd I get? Hey, we got Uno star. That is great. Alright. Cool. So, I'm gonna end this off there. I'm gonna go back off camera, grind some more, and then the next video, like I said, we'll get through the additional investigation of the first chapter, right? we gotta do, right? Oh! Okay, well, let me get this real quick. Spin the wheel! Money! I love money. Give me money. That's a lot of money. Alright, anyway. Yeah, we got the additional investigation to unlock in this one. So, if you guys want to see that, let me know down in the comments below. I'm having fun with this game so far. I played this before, like I said, but I haven't really gotten past really case 3 yet. So, yeah. Anyway, with all that being said, everyone, remember to like, subscribe, do all the things because you guys are so freaking amazing. I love you guys so much. Y'all mean the absolute world to me. I really do mean that. And I can't wait to play more of this game. This game is going to get a lot more interesting as we progress. And, yeah. I hope you guys want to be along for the ride as well. But, with all that being said, everyone, remember, stay safe, be good people, and until next time, my good friends, bye-bye!